If you're thinking of becoming an Airbnb host, congratulations! Renting out your space on Airbnb can be a great way to earn extra income, meet new people, and share your home with travelers from all over the world. However, it's important to set up your listing properly in order to attract guests and achieve success as a host. In today's video, we'll cover some best practices for creating a winning Airbnb listing that will help you get more bookings and make the most of your hosting experience. From taking great photos to setting an appropriate price, these tips will help you get started on the right foot. Be sure to watch until the end. But before that, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to get notified of the next new video from us. Shall we start? Taking high-quality photos of your space. Photos are one of the most important elements of your Airbnb listing, as they give potential guests their first impression of your space. Make sure to use a good camera or smartphone and take photos that accurately depict your space. Here are a few tips for taking high-quality photos of your space for an Airbnb listing. Use natural light. When possible, use natural light to illuminate your space. This will help your photos look more natural and inviting. Clean and declutter. Before taking photos, make sure to clean and declutter your space. This will help the photos look more appealing to potential guests. Craft a compelling listing description. Your listing description is your chance to sell your space to potential guests. Be sure to highlight any unique features or amenities and describe the overall ambiance of your space. Here are a few tips for crafting a compelling listing description for an Airbnb rental. Start with a catchy headline. Your headline is the first thing that potential guests will see, so it's important to make it attention-grabbing and descriptive. Describe your space accurately. Be sure to accurately describe your space, including its size, layout, and any unique features. Highlight your amenities. Let potential guests know what amenities you offer, such as a hot tub, pool, or game room. Setting an appropriate price. Setting the right price for your Airbnb rental can be tricky. You want to earn as much as possible, but you also want to be competitive and attract bookings. Research similar listings in your area to get an idea of what is a reasonable price point. Here are a few tips for setting an appropriate price for your Airbnb rental. Research similar listings. Look at similar listings in your area and see what they are charging. This will give you an idea of what is a competitive price point. Consider your amenities. If you offer amenities that other listings in your area don't have, you may be able to charge a higher price. Think about your target audience. Who are you trying to attract with your listing? If you are targeting budget-conscious travelers, you may want to set a lower price. If you are targeting luxury travelers, you may be able to charge more. Providing amenities and supplies. Consider what amenities and supplies you can provide to make your guest's stay more comfortable. This could include items such as towels, shampoo, and a coffee maker. Here are a few tips for providing amenities and supplies for your Airbnb rental. Consider your target audience. Think about what types of amenities and supplies your target audience might appreciate. For example, if you're targeting families, you may want to provide items such as a high chair and a pack-and-play. Keep it clean. Make sure to keep all of your amenities and supplies clean and in good condition. This includes items such as towels, bedding, and kitchen equipment. Offer the basics. Even if you don't have a lot of extra amenities, you should make sure to provide the basic essentials that guests will expect. This includes items such as towels, shampoo, and soap. Communicating with guests. Good communication with guests is key to a successful Airbnb experience. Be responsive to inquiries and questions, and make sure to provide clear check-in instructions. Here are a few tips for effectively communicating with guests at your Airbnb rental. Respond promptly to inquiries. When potential guests reach out to you with questions, be sure to respond promptly. This will show them that you are attentive and professional, and it will increase the chances that they will book your space. Provide clear check-in instructions. Make sure to provide clear and detailed check-in instructions to your guests, including any information they will need to access your space. Stay in touch. During their stay, make sure to stay in touch with your guests and be available to answer any questions or concerns they may have. Maintaining a clean and well-maintained space. It's important to keep your space clean and well-maintained in order to attract repeat guests and positive reviews. Consider hiring a professional cleaning service if needed. Here are a few tips for maintaining a clean and well-maintained space for your Airbnb rental. Keep it clean. Make sure to regularly clean your space, including areas such as the bathroom, kitchen, and common areas. Replace worn or damaged items. If you have any items in your space that are worn or damaged, make sure to replace them. This includes things like towels, beddings, and furniture. Stock up on supplies. Make sure to have enough supplies on hand, such as toilet paper, soap, and towels to accommodate your guests. Handling negative reviews. No matter how well you prepare, there may be times when you receive a negative review. It's important to stay calm and try to resolve any issues that arise in a professional and courteous manner. Here are a few tips for handling negative reviews on your Airbnb listing. Stay calm. It can be frustrating to receive a negative review, but it is important to stay calm and not take it personally. Thank the guest for their feedback. Even if the review is negative, thank the guest for their feedback and let them know that you value their input. Apologize and take responsibility. If there was an issue with a guest's stay, apologize and take responsibility for any mistakes or problems. Staying up to date with Airbnb's policies and guidelines. Airbnb has a set of policies and guidelines that all hosts are expected to follow. Make sure to stay up to date with these guidelines in order to avoid any issues with your listing. Here are a few tips for staying up to date with Airbnb's policies and guidelines. Read Airbnb's host policies and guidelines. Make sure to familiarize yourself with Airbnb's host policies and guidelines, which can be found on the Airbnb website. These policies outline what is expected of hosts, including standards for cleanliness, communication, and guest behavior. Check for updates. Airbnb updates its policies and guidelines from time to time, so be sure to check back regularly to stay up to date. Join host communities. Consider joining online communities or forums for Airbnb hosts, as these can be a great source of information and support. The point of this video is to simply give you a baseline for the best possible Airbnb listing for us hosts. It covers everything from screening criteria to making sure you are aware of local laws. But these are just some of the examples of each tips we have for you. We'll cover them in the next videos. If you're new to Airbnb, this video can be invaluable in helping you get set up quickly and efficiently, while also giving you some tips to optimize your listing and avoid problems later. What will you surely remember from this information we have for you? Comment down below and share it with us. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. See you next time!